great to have you along on this Monday. Certainly hope you had a wonderful weekend. Late July already quickly approaching, and another round of heat that's going to be ahead this week with 90s set to arrive as we go through the middle to end of the work week. And that heat index in one particular day could get close to 100 degrees with some summer heat that's going to be back into the picture. As we look toward Marblehead Lighthouse Cam, one thing we're looking at, more comfortable feeling conditions, lower humidity, and a lot of blue skies off in the distance. And we'll give it that view from about 35,000 feet above, so to speak. That is our view on radar and satellite picture. We have clear skies across the lakeshore areas, few fair weather clouds, but nothing that's bringing us any rainfall. And over the course of the weekend, especially late Saturday, you get soaked with rain, especially areas west of Toledo over in Defiance County. It's several inches of rain that was reported over the course of the weekend. So for some, a chance to dry out. Others that escaped through much of the weekend without any significant or heavy torrential rain. Sundown tonight, just a few moments after 9 o'clock and our last 9 p.m. sunset of the season. It is quickly approaching. That will happen this week in the Toledo metro. Another thing we're going to be tracking as well, high pressure that's been moving across the southeast, going to build with a ridge in the jet stream, and that's going to do one thing in particular. It's going to bring a return to the heat dome across several dozen states off to our south and eventually to our west and into our area. That heat is going to be expanding. So let me look ahead by Wednesday afternoon. This is the first day I'm going to consider it turning hot, close to 90 degrees. That's what it's going to feel like. Nothing unusual at all for what we experience in this area. Now, there's going to be one day this week that does spike close to 100 degrees with that heat index. We're going to be pushing you close to 101 by the time we hit Thursday afternoon. But the thing is, it shouldn't be all that long-lived, fairly short-lived, as we see rain chances back into the area on Friday. That will begin to dampen some of the more extreme heat with that heat index value a little bit closer to the mid to upper 90s. So let me put in perspective here. Just going to cut through all that and give you the numbers. What the heat index may top out at on Wednesday is close to about the lower 90s. One day Thursday, it peaks right around 100 degrees. And then by the end of the work week, Friday, we're still going to be very muggy and warm back in the upper 90s, but it's going to be a one-day extreme sort of spike in the heat index. For Tuesday, 83 degrees. Enjoy this. Mostly sunny skies. Going to be dry and comfortable. Light winds and lower 80s into the afternoon. Dry and pleasant through Tuesday. Wednesday, back close to 90 degrees. We will be into the 90s on Thursday, right around 94 degrees. Likely to be dry through Thursday. First chance we get a few showers and storms Thursday night into Friday, and then more likely we get scattered showers and storms on Saturday. Could include some torrential downpours right around the upper 80s, but that heat index still could spike through the mid to upper 90s. Then into the weekend, Saturday has a chance of a few scattered showers and storms, likely to dry out by Sunday, and then most of next week stays the upper 80s, just shy of 90 degrees. As we go into Monday and Tuesday, then a little cooler by the middle of next week, which will take us right up through the end of July.
Wow. Some circles around Wednesday and Thursday, though, for that heat dome, huh?
A couple days.
Yeah.
Wednesday, much of the day, especially early, is going to be just fine. It's going to be late Wednesday. You're going to say, yeah, the humidity levels are creeping up. And by Thursday, it's going to be just like that. One day where we're going to be close to 100, what that feels like. We're fortunate when we really see traditional heat waves. It's day after day and day of heat. Probably not going to happen this time around due to that storm threat on Friday.
All right, Chris, thanks. Maybe a good couple of days for ice cream. Of course, there's never a bad time for ice cream.